Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless collective love reading for all signs and any sign that you may be thinking of. Please use these readings to manifest the love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that's come into your life. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Let's see what loving messages Spirit has for you today. Spirit, I ask that you guide me. I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have a jack-o'-lantern. Protection. Okay, we're always protected. Lost loved ones, angels, spirit guides. It's almost a feeling of don't be afraid to get out there. Somebody isn't out to hurt you. So for those of you that are just afraid to be hurt, you're scared, somebody's going to break your heart. Yes, people get hurt, absolutely. But if we don't risk and be available, then we miss out on the joy also. So just trust that your spirit guides are protecting you. I have a ghost, no regrets from the past, the ghosts of the past. If you're thinking of somebody or somebody just keeps haunting you, literally, no regrets from the past. Just keep moving forward. Just focus on your path and what's ahead of you, what's important to you at this stage in your life. And I have the underworld where all things pause and begin again. For every ending, there is a new beginning. So absolutely, just a reminder to move forward without fear, without hesitation, that you are always in motion, that you're exactly where you're supposed to be at this moment in time. I'm so grateful you're here with me to manifest the love that you deserve. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Wonderful. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need me to know today? I have a Six of Pentacles. King of Swords. Chariot. Somebody wants to move forward. King of Wands. No doubt in my mind. Somebody has passionate feelings for you and they want to move forward. So I feel like, and this can be a feminine or a masculine energy, just so you know. I'm sorry if I reference the pronoun he more than I do she, but this could easily be she wants to move forward and she's a king and she wants to be with you. And it could be you that feels that way. It could be, I have a lot of thoughts about this person. I can't get this person out of my mind. I'm really hoping that we are able to find a way to continue and move forward. So I do feel that the number 7 is jumping out at me. It could be a birthday month. It could be the 7 is my chariot card, but the number 777. I just want to grab that angel number for you for some reason, because it is coming into me pretty clearly. So you guys know me by now. If I hear something, I want to know. I want to know why. All right, let's see. Where's my 7? Let's see where that 7 is. 7. I am brave. It is time to move on. There you go. Thank you, Spirit. From the old patterns, habits, and fears. Okay, there you go. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Now is the time to be bold and brave. So if you are truly this King of Wands and you are the King of Swords, then you have made up your mind that you want to be with somebody, or you will want to be with somebody. And it's almost a feeling of no looking back. Like, I really have my heart on this. I really know that this person is somebody that I want to be with. I'm not hesitating. I am moving in the right direction. So you feel very strong. You feel going into something. You feel very strong. So I'm going to say it's because it's the right person. I have a 10 of Pentacles and I have a Page of Pentacles. I like the key words in this card. I have legacy, building upon something, building a future with somebody. And I also like reliability, because that is something that we talk about all the time. I want somebody that I can rely on. I want somebody that I can trust. Bottom of the deck, look at this. It's an extra card in this deck, but it's cute. You are one. Your authenticity. So there's something about you, and that is what they're finding in you. And that is how people fall in love. They fall in love with you're unique, you're special, you're different, in a good way. And that is something that, so just be yourself, because that the person coming into your life, that's what they're going to love the most about you, is your personality, your quirkiness, Spirit just said, your wit, your humor, your caring, the generosity, all of those things I feel like are coming forward. I have an untamed love. Beautiful. Would you accept my offer? Wow. If I were to offer you a lifetime, if I were to offer you a lifetime together, would you accept my offer? I love that feeling, because, we all want to know somebody wants to be with us. It doesn't have to be a formal ring. It doesn't have to be, I need to marry you tomorrow, but an offer of, I want to be in this with you. I want to be a partner with you. I want to take care of you, and you take care of me, and be there for each other. So would you accept my offer? If you would accept the offer for somebody who really wants to be in a relationship, I want you to claim and say, yeah, yes, yes, yes. I would accept the offer for somebody who's real, not taken. There you go. Yeah, be careful with that, right? We don't want to get into those third-party situations, because somebody always gets hurt, and it's usually you. Usually they don't want to leave what they have, and they're just looking for something else. So they get the best of both worlds. They get to keep the life they have, and they've added you to it. So you want somebody that's emotionally available. That's not an option. It just doesn't ever work, and it's just so painful sometimes. I have an introvert, somebody who maybe isn't. They're quieter than what you're used to, and you could be more outgoing. You could be more talkative than they are, and they're more of a listener. So that could be going on. Just different personalities. I love this also. Take a walk with me. So we could say that a couple of different ways. This feeling of start this journey with me, take my hand. But I just always love that energy with, we're going to start this journey, and we are going to just hold hands and keep going on the same path. Let's get one more. And I have, don't be obvious. No chasing, I guess I want to say it that way. If you are that King of Swords, and you are that King of Wands, and you really want this, but you're strong, you're a king. So you don't have to be desperate, right? You don't have to chase. It's obvious that through your actions, in your intentions of what it is that you're looking for. So you don't have to say it over and over again, and to the point where the other person is, looking at you like, enough already. I know you're into me, enough already. Okay. Spirit, tell me more about this connection. I have its time. Ooh, it will happen within a month. I love that. Thank you for a little bit of time energy, Spirit. I love that. Gathering. Okay, so accept an invitation, attending a party, being invited somewhere. We could meet this person at some kind of an event, some kind of social gathering, a friend of a friend, or Halloween party, or something coming up in the very near future that we get invited to. So look for those kinds of invitations. I have assets. Okay, this person has assets. They have more than they need. They might like to have a second home. They have savings. I'm just going to say a sense of security. If that is something that you're looking for somebody who maybe is your equal financially, or that they have ambitions. They are smart with their money. I'm just going to say it that way too. I have overcoming obstacles. You've learned a lot of lessons. I like that. You found some solutions. You closed a cycle in your life. So you're in a better place. You're strong. You know what it is that you want. You are always working on your spiritual growth, just being here and listening to other spirit guides. You are always growing. And I like this feeling of you will find a solution. So for those of you that are struggling today with the when and the who and the I'll believe it when I see it, you really have to surrender that to divine timing. And I know I say that over and over again, but until you believe it, you're just going to be stuck in that cycle of worrying about it happening. And that's not a good place for you to be. They're saying, get out there, look at this, social, adventurous, meeting new people. Now, I feel like your person, because I felt that your person had a great sense of humor or was very witty and is more outgoing. If one of you is more introverted, the other one's a little bit more extroverted. They like to do spontaneous things. They like to meet new people. They like to be out and about during the day. Doesn't mean they don't like to have home time, but they don't want to be home all the time. So maybe a nice balance of let's go do something and we'll hang in tonight. So your person may be the person that says, what did they say earlier? Take my hand and walk with me. So they may be the type of person that says, hey, you want to go do this? You want to go do that? Like push you into doing some things that maybe you didn't think you were going to be doing that day, but you're like, okay, that sounds like fun if you're doing it with somebody. And a family, spending more time with family, making family a priority. I also feel like this person may have a larger family, and maybe part of this social events is a lot of family events. They have a lot of birthday parties, anniversary parties. They eat dinner on Sundays together. There's an upcoming wedding. There's something going on, bridal showers, birthday showers. I mean, those big families have a lot going on. So it could be you just become very involved with the family and you're meeting lots of new people, and they're saying that you fit right in and you become a part of those connections as well. I love that. All right, let's see. I have a King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. I like this feeling of, and it's not the most important thing, but if you are financially in a position where you can take care of yourself and you work hard and you might work 2 jobs to pay your bills, and you don't want to take on somebody that just can't even piece it together or can't hold a job or doesn't even want to work. Like, that's not somebody that you want in your energy, because you will be stuck taking care of that person somehow. And you just don't want it. So be careful with that. So whoever this is, you're equal. You're equal with the value that you put on the material world. We want the same kind of home. Maybe we want to live in the same type of neighborhoods, or we want to have a second home someday and we're willing to save for that. We'd like to live on the water. We have ambitions to travel, and maybe we have a condo somewhere that we go off seasons, and snowbird energy, any of those things. You could have the same dream, so that's important. I have a 7 of Wands and I have a 5 of Wands. This is a feeling of you didn't give up on yourself, is how it just came into me. And I think that that's so important each day, to remind yourself that if you don't have what you want today, it doesn't mean it's not coming. It just means you don't have it today. So let go of those worries about when, who, how, and really put it into God's hands and let that energy flow to you. 5 of Cups. Am I going to be happy? Yes, you're going to be happy. Look at this guy, arms wide open. Look at this beautiful sun. And I believe it or not, I love this fact that he's kind of on this path. He's on this path alone, and he's happy. I mean, he looks happy to me. On this path, he's going to meet the person he's supposed to be with, and he's going to, just receive this energy coming into him. We'll take each other's hands and we'll continue that journey together. Maybe he's riding how many feet does this thing have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, an 8-foot llama creature, whatever that thing is. Maybe he or she is riding one of those things too. All right, we'll keep going with that. I have a Page of Cups. There's the new feelings. There's I want to have fun. That looks very spontaneous to me. I want to go for a ride, jump in the water, have a good time. I'm just looking to be with you and have a good time. I have discretion. Okay, of course. You want to be careful with that judgment energy. You want to be careful with that. I want to make sure I'm not inviting somebody into my life that's not healthy for me. They're just saying, and it could be as simple as, I don't smoke, so therefore I don't want to date a smoker because I just don't want that in my life. Okay. Obviously there's bigger things like I don't want an alcoholic. I don't want a drug addict. I don't want, somebody who can't support themselves or can't hold a job. But it could be as simple as I'm not a smoker and I don't want somebody who smokes. Okay, so that's a discretion. That is a choice. It doesn't mean that person isn't a great person. It doesn't mean that person wouldn't be wonderful. It's just that you don't want to be surrounded by smoke and the smell of smoke. So if that's important to you, that's on your checklist. And a lot of us feel that way. I have a Devil. I don't want the person's energy coming into my life that is only here to seduce me. I don't want the player. I don't want the user. And that's also a discretion, right? That we can identify these types of people very early on. I have a Justice. I want a commitment. And I want somebody who's my partner, and I want somebody who is going to treat me the right way and be there for me, Spirit's saying. I have a Tower. I'm going to put this with the Devil only because you guys know it better than anybody. You pick the wrong person. You pick the person who isn't really, their intentions are not there. You pick the person who, it's a third party situation. It works for them, but it doesn't work for you. This is where you're going to end up. You're going to end up in that pain of an ending of some kind. There's nothing that's going to hold back that kind of energy. So you definitely want to make sure that no matter what, you want to make sure that no matter what, you're not putting yourself in this position. I have a 3 of Cups, time to celebrate. I have the 3 of Cups. So here is the celebration. Here is I can't wait to tell everybody. And it's posing for a picture. I feel like I'm posing for a picture at a party. So I feel like you're part of the family. Like something has happened where now I want a picture with you and my sisters. I want a picture, with you and my cousins, whatever it is. But I feel like I'm posing at a party. Bottom of the deck, I have a star, of course. I love this. Beautiful. And I like this feeling of it's this string. There's almost this little, if we look really closely, it has a little string attached to that star. And it's almost a feeling of I'm pulling that dream towards me. And I like that your dream is coming towards you, or I've captured my dream. I want to say it that way. So what is your dream? You know, what is it that you've wanted? Because I do feel like Spirit's trying to bring you this dream, and you just have to pull it towards you. I really like that energy coming into you. You have control over it. Let's see what the loving messages are. Please share with me, Spirit. What is it that you need me to know? I want to have kids. For those of you that haven't had a family yet, this could be the person that you settle down with and have children. I want to have a baby. Okay, they're being very specific about some of you, not all of you. Definitely the baby is in the picture. So if that's something that's part of your dreams, you've captured your dreams. A you and a me forever. I want a commitment. I want a spouse, if that's important to you. I want to give you the world. I want to be there for you. And I have your love has me looking crazy. I like this energy because I think I have a very outgoing personality that it's a little bit of like rolling my eyes energy, but in a fun way, that this person is just like a lot of energy, and you might not be used to it, but it's perfect for you. It's a really nice balance, and it's probably a lot of fun and very entertaining. So we're going to put this out into the universe. Beautiful reading today. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words and comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at KathyMamolinsPsychicMedium.com.